Vamos continuando Fallout. Pela hora é mais prático continuar jogando Fallout.
I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for
Mais um elevador.
But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
God damn. So many years stolen.
Who are you?
These bad people, they stole you from me.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Those bastards. They killed your father.
What's going on? Father? Father!
I'll kill them for this. All of them.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Damn it. Sean, open the door.
Father? Father, help me! She's trying to take me! Father?
Pronto.
Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's
O som é esse velho que tá na nossa frente. O pai.
I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Father. That's your name? Your title?
Father is my unofficial title. It's what I've come to mean to the people of the Institute. Just as you are a parent to your son. To Sean.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
It's really you. After all this time.
Yes. in the vault. You had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the sun you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality, and here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
Hell of a story, but I guess it does make sense.
I'm glad you're willing to accept the truth. It's quite encouraging. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production, but it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being, walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
I think I see where this is going.
Then perhaps you already understand why it was necessary for the Institute to acquire me. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course, but it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
60 years.
Então os sintéticos são nossos
Much
parentes.
time wasted.
Têm o mesmo DNA.
I know you must have questions. Please.
Pelo menos os
Anything
terceiros é
to
assim.
help you understand.
I don't want to hear any more right now.
Very well. The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Yes, that's what I want.
I know. I know you've been through so much. I'm pleased to see it has not impaired your judgment. Forgive me. I'd assumed that after everything I'm sure you've seen above ground, you would be more than a bit biased against us. But there is much to be done. You'll need time to acclimate yourself, a chance to become acquainted with our procedures.
I'll do whatever it takes. It's worth it.
I am glad to hear that. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ao in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Pronto. Conheça os líderes das divisões do Instituto. Já tá aqui.
Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
Doc, that's the third primary drive breakdown this month. They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time? I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe. Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the Facilities Division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
Essa parte do Instituto, pegar a missão da próxima campanha aí. Vamos recuperar o castelo dos mini-últimos.
Absolutely. Oh, good to hear. It'll be a load off Sean's mind. Take your time. Get yourself acquainted. There's a lot to take in. Plenty of things you won't find topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the Facilities Division, I'm happy to discuss it. It must be a challenge to meet the power demands of a place like this. Absolutely. We scratch and scrape for every precious ounce of voltage that we can. Over the years, we've learned a few tricks that help supplement our power budget. When necessary, we can tap into select sources on the surface. We take only what we need, of course. Fortunately, Advanced Systems is always working on new solutions to generate more energy. It's a good thing, too, because the demand is always increasing. You don't even want to know what a single use of the molecular dematerializer consumes.
Oh, I don't know.
Vou ter que desativar os modos futuramente quando eu for fazer
If you ask me,
a construção do refúgio.
pretty well.
I can't argue with that. Even so.
Então não vou mexer no cabelo tão cedo.
Have you had time to examine my latest reports on batch 274?
Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand.
Excuse
I wonder
me,
how
Doctor.
the Warwick family is
Welcome.
doing.
So good to have you
Molly
here.
must be close to
Dr.
10 years
Clayton
old by
Holder,
now.
head of the
It's
Bioscience
remarkable that
Division.
any child can
I can't
survive
wait
for
for
so
you to see
long
the
up
work
there,
we're
don't you
doing.
think?
I look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of studies such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can be overcome. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in, but I'd like to give it a try.
Great. I was hoping you'd say that. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
You mentioned medical care? I might need that from time to time.
In that case, you'll want to introduce yourself to Dr. Dean Volkert. Dr. Volkert works in the infirmary. You won't find better medical care anywhere else in the Commonwealth. I'll promise you that.
Pronto.
I'm sorry, but I'm too preoccupied for chit-chat.
Cientista. Quando for pegar o soro do Vigil, vem com a Power Arm. Vai ter torreta laser e Astrotron Aqueles robôs que dispara raio de energia concentrado pela cabeça que vaporiza nossos personagens.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are.
Wow.
We all do.
That was
While I'm sure
productive.
Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
What is it you're working on?
Advanced systems, special projects. You've seen the boy, Synth, already. We've been hard at work on him for quite a while now. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you. I'm sure that will come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
I'd like a progress report on your division, if you don't mind.
Taking your new appointment in stride, I see. Very well. We've shifted resources off of other projects, like the Child Synth, to focus on Phase 3. I'm hoping that the above-ground efforts are successful. I understand those depend heavily on you.
Pronto. Próximo da lista. É um Steam Pack.
Safety first. Remember that.
If you ask me, we're only scratching the surface with the latest
Aí.
synths.
Só falta a arma certa agora, tipo.
It's really exciting having you here. I can't wait to see what you can do.
One day, I'll design a more efficient reactor to replace that old clunker in the basement.
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
Scanning unknown identity.
I'm seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads
We're
together.
all looking forward to working with you.
Dragging their feet
You're
on
here.
targeting package.
Glad you made it.
Maybe I should take some courses with me. Send a message.
Hi, Doc.
Please don't.
So,
There's enough friction as
here
it
you
is
are.
between us
Just an
and
AM,
pretty much all the
acting
other
director of the
departments.
Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Não confia em mim?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions. It's nothing personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
So basically, you're the secret police.
Secret police?
If that's a pre-war reference, then I'm afraid it's lost on me. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. Well, I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
Agora eu tenho acesso.
I'd like to know more about the synth reclamation process.
Fine. Once a Courser has located a rogue synth, it uses that synth's recall code.
533 pontos de experiência.
We then begin the delicate process of restoring the neural pathways to their original configuration.
Fale com o pai.
In those cases where the procedure is successful, the synth returns to duty with no memory of its time on the surface. All too often, we're unable to repair the damage and are forced to dispose of the unit entirely.
Bom, granada sintética. Esse sintético de primeira ação praticamente não serve pra nada.
If the robotics division was a little careful, we wouldn't have synths trying to escape.
Informante, a Carla de ser? Zona de combate. Vamos falar com o pai.
All systems nominal. Operating at full capacity.
Calma aí. Isso daqui é sniper. Eu tenho que ver se eu tenho outra daquelas que é do mesmo tipo que a Irmandade do Laço usa.
Smell like you've been above ground.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you...
You've got technology here that I never dreamed possible. It's amazing.
I'm glad you can appreciate what we've accomplished. None of it has been easy. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
What do you mean by proper supervision?
I mean that while they are here in the Institute, fulfilling the purpose for which they were designed, our synths perform admirably. As you're about to see, however, they can become unpredictable when set loose. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man
Gabriel.
Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
We'll bring that synth home.
That would be best for everyone. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
Mapa atualizado. Vamos voltar pra cá. Vamos desmontar a sucata do equipamento que foi destruído.
Hey.
Do you need...
Olha, tem um fuzil.
something from me?
I'm busy.
Here's that holotape you gave me. Full of Institute data. I hope.
Well, all right. I'll start digging into this and see if I can make heads or tails of it.
The Institute isn't our enemy, remember.
I know, but it never hurts to be prepared. Just in case they decide the Commonwealth isn't big enough for the both of us. All the good stuff on here is going to be encrypted. So the first job is to see if I can crack it. After that, well, I'll have to see what I've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe.
Pronto. Mais 400. E falando nisso, onde está o Preston? Pronto.
Hey.
Do you think we're ready to retake the castle?
Sim.
Yeah. Let's do this.
We'll do some recon and meet you outside the castle. See you there.
Vamos voltar na base principal antes? Não. Aí vocês complicam meu lado. Duas caecas.
Right?
Vamos ver como tá essa então. Essa tá normal.
You see that?
Ela tava andando numa boa com um super mutante do lado dela. Vamos ver se eu acho aquela outra. Essas caecas eu não vou levar junto comigo não. Eu tenho que também lembrar daquele lado que eu recortei aquela outra, senão não adianta. Ah, tá aqui.
Don't waste my time.
Come with me. I need...
Aren't you a bold one?
Eu vou ter que mandar curry pra ela. Ah, agora você tem arma, infeliz.
Be careful.
Oh, another... Excuse me.
Do you need
You're not
something,
serious,
madame?
I'd like to travel together some more.
Then let us get underway.
Need something?
You know what I call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach.
Ja. Cadê a Crew?
Hey.
What do you...
Hey.
Enviar fetch me.
I'll be of assistance.
Heads up.
You need something, yes?
O do Paladino foi perdido, vamos ter que fazer um desses. Alcance 95.
Please, let me see and scan as many indigenous life forms as possible. It is, of course, for science. What you have made now?
Esqueci da minigun. Fatman, quer dizer. O lugar mais próximo vai ser... Aqui não tem uma power arma. Se eu catar as peças que tá faltando pra montar uma outra T60 ou T51, tá bom. Vazio.
If you are in distress, please proceed to the South Boston military checkpoint parade. Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook. This checkpoint has been designated
Vazio, mas tem
as a
uns
safe
itens.
house in case of enemy invasion, and is currently stocked with additional food, water, and ammunition. This safe house is for military personnel only. Citizens, including non-military family members, will be turned away for matters of national safety. This message will repeat.
Agora sim. Morreu? 500 anos atrás. Uma espada congelante. Cadê os outros infelizes que morreram? Errou. Morreu. Sem cabeça. Pronto, feliz. Sem cabeça. Conseguiu errar aqui, Marrom. Ó, terminado.
close again. It is gorgeous. She's right.
Was. Estamos chegando.
Hey.
Everyone's here, General. There it is. Pretty impressive, huh? Its real name is Fort Independence, but the Minutemen always just called it the castle. Now you can see why I wanted to take it back.
Definitely. For 600 years old, it's in pretty good shape.
That's right. They don't make them like they used to. We take this place back, people will know we mean business. Our primary objective is to clear the courtyard. That's where we should see the most opposition. The wall on this side is the most exposed. But if we circle around south, we could also reach the main gate.
What are we waiting for? Let's just get in there and shoot those lobsters.
No. If we split up, we can flank them from both sides. It'll be like shooting fish in a barrel.
Why not let them come to us? We set up a firing line on this side and you can draw them out.
Well, General, what do you think?
Saí atirando.
Let's not overcomplicate this. Just get in there and hit him with everything we've got.
If you think this is best.
If you say so. All right, people. You heard the General. Let's move out. Try not to draw their attention until we're in position.
Testar as granadas de sintético. Vamos ver se vocês vão começar com alguma coisa assim. Uma boa parte já morreu. Né? Ô Praga, não é pra pegar comida não. É pra pegar munição. Então, os mini-UTs estão matando os sintéticos. Sintético acho que não segurou mais nenhum, não. Que é isso? Pegou um level? Aumentar a potência da power arma. Da arma pesada. Pronto. Não sobrou um sintético vivo pra contar a história. Vamos do outro lado agora. Essa porcaria de granada, se matasse no primeiro tava bom. A granada foi parar do outro lado. Tem do lado de dentro? Não. Deve ter algum lá dentro. Gozado que você tá com uma granada não estoura todos os ovos. Não matou. Aí eu me ferrei. Mais forte do que o previsto. Morreu. Um tiro. Pronto. Serviço resolvido.
Let's focus on getting the radio fixed for right now.
Acabou?
The general and I are gonna have a look at the radio to see what shape it's in. The rest of you,
clear out any remaining Mirelurks or Exipod.
Poeira de Minute Means.
let's go see if there's anything left of the old transmitter.
Radio transmitter.
Well, guess it could be worse.
We could broadcast.
See what you can do with it.
Hi.
We've got to run some power to the
Tem que
transmitter.
criar uma linha de suprimento pra cá, senão não tem como utilizar.
Hey.
May I be of assistance?
Fica com a Fatman novamente.
Nobody's going to believe that we actually killed that man.
Vamos salvar antes de sair daqui. Vamos voltar para a base principal. Tem que fazer uma rota da base principal para cá. Tem que investir também em sucateiro, também alguns pontos. Além de parasita de munição. Vamos ver se eu acho um NPC genérico para mandar para a rota de suprimento aqui. Necrótico. Vai esse de boné. Castelo. Bom, criar o gerador se tiver material.
Perhaps in time it will return to its former grandeur. Fort Independence is looking much better thanks to you.
Dez. Tem que fazer 2 pequenos, então. Ja.
Wow, we really did it. I've been watching the Minutemen fall to pieces for so long, Now we've got to pay off on what we've started. Bring the whole Commonwealth together and make it last this time. So, you know, back to business. But with Radio Freedom up and running, we can broadcast alerts to you anywhere, anytime.
Independência. Vamos cabucar e arrumar uma cama para dormir também. Já tem algumas 5 camas desse lado.
This is Radio Freedom. It's 10 a.m. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Vamos criar uma estação de conserto de Power Arm. Faltou alumínio.
Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts. You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Wrong.
Sure. I enjoy talking with you.
As do I. I owe you so very much, and I do not mean to sound ungrateful, but I fear I am barely holding myself together.
It's all right. I'm here for you.
Thank you. That means so much. Becoming a synth is just so overwhelming. At first it was a struggle just to master basic functioning. How to brush the teeth, how to operate with only two hands, etc. But now I am full of inconsequential thoughts, feelings. How do you do everything with this whirlwind in the head?
I hope some of these inconsequential feelings involve me.
Yes. No. And see, now my head goes ever more. Spin, spin, spin. You make it look so effortless, like breathing. But for me, it is so hard to focus, to do research, and inspiration is as elusive as ever. I fear I will never contribute anything to the world.
The world, not so sure, but you've certainly made a difference to me.
More feelings. No words for them. The saving grace in all of this is you. As a robot, I had much appreciation for you. But now, it is deeper. I am still loyal, but now I do this because I want to. Because you are my friend.
Mais do que amizade?
So, just friends? Nothing more than that?
I'm
Falhou.
sorry. Your words make little sense to me. I must cut this short. My eyes, they are malfunctioning. Adieu.
Aqui vai ser onde vai colocar o canhão de artilharia. Só uma limpada básica. Ah, tem um negócio de água ali.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
Cinco. Tá desse lado então. Por enquanto vai ser o que vai dar pra fazer. Quarenta de água.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Pronto, por enquanto tá bom. Fazer umas barreiras.
It's 1 p.m. This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Não, ficou zoado.
afternoon. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, broadcasting across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Aqui nada passa mais. Tão fácil assim.
It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon here at Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Se funcionar, tem que invadir pela frente. Não vai dar certo. Não vai ficar tão alto, mas... não tem mais o que fazer aqui não.
Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Acabou o concreto? Vamos pegar para a arma. Vamos voltar para a bancada principal. Aí vou salvar, vou terminar por aqui. Vamos marcar a próxima missão. Essa. É muito limitado a construção naquele castelo. Não dá pra consertar muita coisa não. Principalmente os pontos cegos que os caras vão invadir. Tá bom. T-49. Essa T-49, o máximo que você acha 2 moldes, 2 peças quer dizer, no caso. Guardar a espada? Ah, tá lagado atrás da armadura. Ah, isso também tá de palhaçada. Ó. Vamos salvar e dessa vez vou terminar por aqui. Aí eu volto amanhã. Falou então.